The moment Minjae entered the Galactic Embassy Hall, he knew something was wrong. The air smelled like burning cinnamon mixed with mint. The lights flickered. Somewhere across the wide glass floor, his alien secretary Era was glowing again. Not just a soft shimmer this time, no. Ara was glowing like a broken neon sign. Her skin, usually a calm lavender, was now swirling with bright blues, flashing greens, and streaks of gold. People were backing away from her like she had just turned into a space volcano. "Oh no," Minjae whispered, "not again." Time this happened, she tried to marry his bathrobe, and now, in front of 20 different alien diplomats and 3 galactic cameras, Ro was about to melt down again. The rising chaos, it was supposed to be a simple day, just a boring communication. Summit. Minjae would sit quietly, take notes, and drink his 3 cups of alien-safe coffee. But now, his 7-foot-tall alien assistant was pacing in fast circles, talking to a glass of water like it had betrayed her family. Human Minjae. She called out suddenly, eyes wide and glowing. "I am compromised." He rushed to her side. "What happened?" "The air filter system failed. My pheromone levels have spiked. I am receiving 50 mating signals per second. From chairs, from walls, from your shoes. I need help. I need a calm field." Minjae blinked. "A what now?" "A calm field," she repeated quickly. Your scent, your skin contact. Immediate grounding is required, or I will start negotiating peace treaties with the carpet." He froze. "So what do you want me to?" She grabbed his hand and placed it firmly on her head. "Pet me." Minjae looked around. Every alien in the room was watching. He cleared his throat. "This is for diplomatic reasons," he muttered, and began stroking her shimmering hair gently. Ara let out a deep sigh, her voice relaxing. "Yes, that is effective. Continue, or I will burst into a mating song." Strange solutions. After 10 minutes of slow head petting, Era's glow began to dim. The lights inside her skin faded back to a soft shimmer. Her pupils returned to their usual round shape instead of sparkling starbursts. The conference room was silent. One of the alien leaders, an old Moscow-evered being from planet Kruk, raised a vine. "Excuse me?" it said. "Is this a human therapy method?" Minjae paused. "It's new." The alien nodded. "Interesting. Very calming. I might ask my assistant to try it." Era sat down beside Minjae, now relaxed but embarrassed. "I apologize. That was not professional behavior." Minjae smiled awkwardly. "You're glowing less, so I'll take it as a win." She nodded. "Next time, I will carry emergency first simulating gloves." He blinked. "That's a thing?" She didn't answer. She was too busy sniffing his jacket. Confessions and cuddles back at their hotel. Things were quiet. The lights in Era's body had fully faded now. She wore her sense-oppression collar and sat cross-legged on the bed, hugging a pillow. Minjae sat by the window, holding a cup of very safe tea. Then Era spoke softly. "Minjae, can I tell you something strange?" He looked over. "After what just happened? Go ahead." "I didn't take this job by accident. I chose you." He blinked. "Why?" "Because I read your Earth reports. Were kind, curious. You didn't panic when learning about other species. You were respectful. And I wanted to understand humans. Emotionally." He felt a strange warmth in his chest. "So this was like research." "At first, yes," she said. "But now, it's something more. When I sit near you, I calm down. My mind stops spinning. You make me feel balanced." Minja's face turned red. "Era, I think I feel the same. But I didn't want to mess up our work." She tilted her head. "Do humans always worry about things that feel good?" "Usually." He said. She slid closer. "I want to try something. May I initiate lap positioning protocol?" "Lap what?" Without waiting, Era gently curled into his lap. She rested her head on his shoulder, her hair glowing just slightly. "See? Regulation is working." Minjae swallowed hard. "Yeah, it's working." The conference twists. The next day, the Galactic Union surprised everyone. They released a new program. cross-species emotional recovery units, CSERU, also known as emergency lap buddies. And thanks to the footage of Ara calming down in Minjae's lap, their duo was picked as the official poster team. Suddenly, everyone wanted to know about the human who soothed an alien with his hand, and the glowing assistant who stopped a galactic incident using only head pets. Minjae and Ara were famous. They were invited to explain the method at training centers, conferences, even a cooking show for some reason. They laughed together often, and they glowed together, sometimes too well, mostly Ara. Epilogue. What comes after a few weeks later, on Ara's homeworld holiday, Minjae surprised her. He gave her a small holographic flower. It was shaped like a twin moon bloom, a sacred plant to her people. Ara held it gently, blinking several times. Minjae. Do you know what this means? Honestly, no. I just remembered you liked it. She smiled softly. It's a symbol of deep connection. In my culture, it means, I trust you with my balance. He froze. Oh, so she added with a shy grin, you've been releasing courtship scent for 3 days. What? Don't worry, she said, glowing. Faintly, I find it charming. Then she leaned closer. Do I need to sit in your lap again? He grinned. Maybe for balance. They laughed. Outside, 2 moons rose. Ara glowed softly. But this time it was calm, gentle, happy. And Minjae realized something. Maybe this was what peace looked like. In the galaxy. A glowing alien in your lap. A cup of strange tea in your hand. And the weirdest job you've ever loved. Final note. The Valerius Corporation now officially supports Interspecies Comfort Companions. Their handbook includes Scent Suppression Guidelines Lab, Protocol Emergency Charts, Head Petting, Do's and Don'ts, and a final note. Please ask for consent before any cuddle-based therapy. Ara still works beside Minjae every day, and she still glows sometimes when he walks into the room. Minjae doesn't mind, in fact. He might even be glowing a little himself now.